What's good everybody, it's your boy TJ, and today is day one of my gym split that I'm going to be showing you, and it's chest and triceps as you can see. And the first thing I do is I start off with incline bench, and the reason I do that is because I really want to bring up my upper chest, because I really think it needs to have a bit more muscle growth there. And what I do is I start off with incline bench and I do it as like a warm-up weight, so it's 15 either side, so that's 50 kg in total including the bar, which is like around 110 pounds. And what I do is a nice slow motion, and I try and pause the top for like about half a second, and I do like 12 reps of that, and about 2 or 3 sets, usually 3, just to try and warm up the chest, but it depends how I'm feeling, but usually 3. And I do this before starting my main movement for chest day, which is flat bench 5x5, and the weight I'm doing at the moment is 80 kg. And I thought it would be nice for me to like show you my first set and my 5th set, so obviously you can see the very beginning set and compare it to my last one to see how I'm really getting the weight, so you can see the motion, the pace, and if I'm struggling or anything. From looking at it, to be honest, I think it's time for me to move up. I did get it reasonably easy, to be honest, which is quite good. I've been doing this for like 2 weeks and I've time to move up the weight. Because I've only just started, it's the first 5x5 I've ever been doing. But yeah, overall, I feel like I was doing quite well, and I was surprised. I think at the 3rd set I was starting to get tired, but then all of a sudden the 4th set, it's like the weight became light again. Also, the rest periods I'm using throughout my 5x5s is under 1.5 minutes. So it's usually 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, and 2 minutes at if I'm really sore, which wouldn't be ever before like say the 4th set. Okay, and after that I move back onto incline bench, but I put it on a bit heavier, so it's at 60 kg, aka 135, and I do about 3 sets on this, going to as high as I can. Well, not to failure, actually, tell a lie. It's normally 12 reps. I usually, for my high reps modes, I usually always try and go for 12. But yeah, I'll speed this up because you've already kind of seen this sort of stuff. Okay, and after this, what I move on to is cable crossovers. And as you can see on the screen, I anchor the cables quite high up. And the reason I do that is because I do about 6 sets on this movement, and what I do is every single set I'll move it down by like 1 or 2 clicks till it gets down below my waist really. So I start up high, so I'm hitting the chest from multiple angles. And one set for me is I do 1 leg forward, I'll do 12 reps, and then I'll switch legs basically straight away and do 9 reps. And you probably that's 1 whole set for me. So like 2 sets is made to like be 1 really. And the reason you're probably asking like why are you not doing 12 and 12 again is because the time it takes me to switch legs, I haven't got enough time really to recover to do 12. So really I do 12 and then 9, and then that will be like 1 set, which is quite good. It really does pump your chest, like I feel it so much, you'll see on my face. But yeah, in the very last one you can see I've moved the incline, so I've moved the I think it's called the bolt thing lower down, so it's below my waist. And I'll speed this up in a second, but yeah, really cable crossovers is the last thing I do on my chest day at the moment, because I really switched around my routine. And I'll go on to push downs. Throughout cables you don't really feel it in your triceps, so before I start my main push downs, I do 12 reps as like a warm-up weight on my push down, just to really get my chest, my triceps back pumped up again, purely because I want to make sure that they really are getting worked. And after that I start my 5x5 on tricep push downs, and really I try and keep my elbows in place as much as I can, try and keep the form pretty decent, so it takes out all the momentum and swinging and rocking. So I try and keep my elbows really in the same point. They do move slightly, that's because by the time I get to here, to be honest, my triceps are dead. But after my 5x5, what I do is I use either the rope and the triangle one after, and I go to like 12 reps, and it's more or less just to really burn out my triceps. I really want to push them to the max until they feel pumped up to they can't feel any more pumped really. And this is really the main, and that's all the exercises I really do for my triceps at the moment. I used to do skull crushers and kickbacks as well, but to be honest, this new routine I'm doing, by the time I get to this stage, my triceps, they feel so pumped and full that I don't think I can even lift anymore, because it just feels overworked. So I kind of get to that stage. Eventually, when I change my split up again, I'll take out some of these and I'll add in one of the other ones I took out previously. But yeah, and if you don't know already, I do abs at the end of every single one of my my routines really. So today I chose to do hanging leg raises, and it's my favourite one to be honest, but usually sometimes I do oblique window wipers, and sometimes I decide to do hanging leg raise holds, but today I decided to do hanging leg raises. But yeah, and after that, I decided to go give you a little flexing update. I apologise for the posing, because to be honest, I don't know how to pose. I was just trying to move around here to try and activate certain muscles in my body, trying to show you on camera. And in case you're wondering why I'm not showing my legs, the reason that's not is because this is a chest and tricep video. So I'm showing you the front, chest and triceps. For my leg split, obviously I'll show you my legs. For my back split, I'll show you my back. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know below what you thought of the video in general. And peace out, people. Thanks for watching, and I'm gone.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga.